Also, this comic, you guys are so crazy. Mudahar will never be CoffeeZilla. Maybe if he showers and washes his clothes. Level 1% chance. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. I know I saw Mike getting lightly canceled. I actually wanted to show this to you guys because I thought it was fucking hilarious. But I saw Mike got canceled for saying that you should treat people.
They have to be on the defense. You want to get back at Asmongold? Don't argue with him about Palestine. Call him a cockroach. Post the cockroach video. Post a video about him not taking a shower. Post the video of him catching his mom on fire with cigarettes. That's how you fight back. You don't fight back by making arguments about Palestine. You want to make arguments about Palestine? That's fine. But you want to argue with Asmongold? You need to bring up his disgusting house. The filth he lives in, the trash he's surrounded by, the rotten rat alarm clock. That's how you deal with these people. Tectone, you bring up his rapist father. You bring up all the sexual charges that are against him.
Which there's so much illiteracy on the internet. People saw this and they're like, why not respond to their criticism? Which I'm pretty sure he says it later in this video or in his stream. The thing is, it doesn't matter how honest you are to these people. They're going to keep being dishonest. Trust me, I've tried. So is everybody else, because they don't care about what's true. They don't care about what's correct. They don't care about what's honest. They care about pushing their propaganda as hard as they can. And they're not going to listen to your arguments. They're not going to listen to your genuine criticisms. There's no point in engaging in good faith with people who aren't good faith actors. There is no point in engaging in that way. You should respond to people the way that they respond to you. If they are dishonest liars to you, then you can make fun of them. When they become interested in good faith arguments, good faith criticisms, then you can engage in good faith criticisms back.
You fight these people on the ground they live on. You don't try to engage with them in lofty arguments. They don't care. They don't fucking care. And so it's time to fight fire with fire. It's time. You want to get in the...
And the great thing is about being on the left, you don't even have to lie about these people. You can just point at them, show people who they are, and make fun of it. Because they're not going to listen to actual arguments. They never have. And like I said, the second that they are interested in actual arguments and actually engaging in criticism, then we can go and do that. And we can do it without lying. Why are they mad at this exactly? I don't know, because they're trying to stop their enemy from doing the right thing. This is like the common meme that the right especially engages in. If they see something is working, they get mad and they try and tell you to stop doing this thing because it's working, because they're being exposed for being the liars that they are. And it's like, oh, you guys are so bad faith. Stop. Don't do that. It would be bad for you if you did that. It's like, oh, so you really don't want me to do it. Okay. So you don't want me to. Got it. I'll keep going. I'll do it even more. Stop calling us weird. It actually makes you guys look bad, actually. It's like, like, I'm sorry, this type of shit is hilarious.
Help! Help! Bad Empanada stole my lollipop. He copyright claimed me when I posted his video without even putting a single word of commentary there. Oh, the humanity! How could this happen? How could this be allowed? Oh no, my lollipop!
Guys, I saw that terrible video of Nicholas Diorio. He posted a video of... I don't even have a link for this. I was laughing my ass off about it. He posted a fucking photo of him and somebody else years ago. I think they're like holding boba or something. I couldn't really get a good look at it. And then someone replied to that tweet saying, guess you have a girlfriend. And then the woman responded saying, no, we're just friends. And then some other fucking slop tuber made fun of him for it. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Wait, what? I'll have to show it to you guys at a later time, okay? Because it's amazing. Oh, bye, Jovi Chill. Yeah. Bad hominem empanada. Yes, why is he like this? I don't know. But I mean, like, Nicholas Diorio is a great example, right? Of this behavior. He doesn't care about what's real. He doesn't care about the fact. If he cared about the fact, he wouldn't report the way that he does. So generous. On things the way that he does. He just wants to shove his slop down any sucker's throat that he can find. And if he's not interested in having good faith conversations and actually making good faith arguments or criticisms of people, why the fuck should we do the same for them? That's ridiculous. So you lie about people, make up random scenarios that didn't actually happen, refuse to provide any context, insist on shoveling your slop down people's throat, and we're supposed to what? Do what the Democrats do? And when you go low, we go high. Oh, fuck off. No, I think we should make fun of you and expose you for being the total fucking loser that you are. Because if you are engaged in loser politics and loser ideologies, you are a loser and all of your positions are wrong because of that. Fundamentally, you spend your time on the internet shoveling garbage down people's throat that has no context. You provide nothing of substance. You don't report on anything in the news happening. You don't report on ICE raids. You don't report on Gaza. You don't report on anything. You just want to shovel slop down people's throat, and you have to lie and manufacture this outrage that doesn't exist because it gets you likes and it gets you views. You got to pay the bills somehow. No, I think we should be able to make fun of these people and expose them for being fucking losers. As Mike says, keep your hate pure. Yeah, I'm not going to fucking fall for this. Oh, shows how tolerant the left is. Hell no. You've been given unbelievable grace from other people. I think at some point, you've earned the right to be made fun of. At some point. Oh, is this Ian Miles Chong? No, not this one. It was a different one. No. Not this post. Although it also happened with Ian Miles Chong. We're trying to think of a funny caption to post. I have nothing to say apart from Dubai is pretty awesome. This post gives me hope. You could be the ugliest chud on the planet, but as long as you have Twitter clout, you can bag a GF. And then she responded saying, I am not the girlfriend. He is my ex-husband's friend. Oh my God. Oh my God. A tweet like that must carry the same weight as 10,000 boulders on your back. Oh my God. Fuck. She was so hurt at the accusation. She was like, ew, gross. Do not call me that. Don't be disgusting. No, not that one. But there was a Nicholas Diorio post as well that was really funny. Again, I just don't have it on hand. Okay, moving on. I love this mic clip. It's so good. It's so sad and pathetic that people got upset about it. It's soy right. It is peak soy right. Okay. All right, guys. I think that is a good place to end. I think that's a good place. Making fun of Nicholas Diorio, covering a little bit of news, a little bit of politics, having a little bit of fun. Nice little shit Saturday.
2 years, yay.
Let's end on a fun note. I have to say, off topic for a second, about Trump and Elon Musk. It is kind of crazy that this happened, by the way. Musk shares footage of Trump partying with Jeffrey Epstein as feud intensifies. It is pretty crazy that this happened. Share this video on Twitter.
The footage, shot in November of 1992, before Trump
17 months still in the good chatter club.
Shows the
Oh, Flocky, thank you. Thank you for the 17.
future president surrounded by cheerleaders for the Buffalo Bills and Miami Dolphins, capturing Trump's fun-loving bachelor lifestyle for an appearance on Faith Daniels' NBC talk show.
We're going to get great ratings in your show.
Trump is surrounded by women as music blares in the background. After a while, Trump goes to greet 3 new guests, among them the financier Jeffrey Epstein, more than a decade before his guilty plea on state prostitution charges. Later in the footage, Trump is seen talking to Epstein and another man as women are dancing in front of them. Trump alternates between dancing and pointing out women to Epstein and the other man and telling Epstein about the cameras. Though exactly what they say is difficult to understand as they discuss the women and their appearances, Trump gestures to one and appears to say to Epstein, "Look at her back there. She's hot." And then Trump says something else into Epstein's ear that makes him double over with laughter.
And apparently Mr. Trump did not like that. He did not like that. We are taking away Elon's friends. Team Trump is serious about getting revenge on turncoat Musk. And that starts with the MAGA popularity contest imposed by the White House. Oh, God. First of all, as everyone else is already saying, what friends? But more importantly, the MAGA Red has responded to the explosive feud between Donald Trump and Elon Musk largely with pleas for the American president and the world's richest man to reconcile, if only for the greater good of the Republican Party dominance. Dude, why is this literally just 1, an Onion article, but more importantly 2, a Selma tweet? Why is this just a Selma tweet? Please, Elon Musk, give Donald Trump a call. Please talk this out. Look at what you've done to your supporters. We're upset and distressed. Please work this out like the intelligent men that you are. This is satire for anyone who doesn't know, chat. All right. They're like, Mom and Dad, please get together. Yeah, and then there's the Nancy Mace tweet where it's like, Excellent 5D chess move, gentlemen. Is it? Is it? Are you sure you're not coping? Democrats all of a sudden want to release the Epstein files. Thank you, Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Well played, gentlemen. Game, set, match. Epically done, sir. The richest man on the planet just called our president a pedophile. Game, set, match. Okay, moving on. That doesn't seem like that's going to happen anytime soon, considering the attacks Musk leveled against Trump on Thursday, Trump's media tour bashing Musk on Friday, and the fact that the White House staff and the president's proxies are actively pressuring people who've been allies to both pick a side in MAGA land's ongoing divorce proceedings. We are taking away Elon's friends, a senior Trump administration official bluntly tells Rolling Stone. If he wants them back, he will need to kiss Donald Trump's ass harder than he's ever kissed anybody's ass before in his entire life. This official adds, even then, it's not a given he gets to come back from this. On Thursday, another source with knowledge of the matter told this magazine Trump White House staff had already started making phone calls and sending messages to certain high-profile allies, big donors in the party, conservative luminaries, and so forth, of both Trump and Musk, demanding they choose pick sides in this melodrama, adding that it would likely be the easiest choice they'd ever make. Daryl Scott, a Cleveland, Ohio pastor, says, nobody even has to ask me. It's no choice at all. I'm Team Trump all the way. He is my friend and he's my president. What some people don't understand about Trump is that he's a very gregarious person. When he needs to be the boss, he can switch to that mode pretty quickly. Oh my God, dude. This level of glazing is so crazy. This level of glazing is insane. Do we know who Asmon has picked? I mean, let's be real. Everybody's going to pick Trump. The only reason that it's a question with Asmon is because Elon followed Asmongold. And now I think he's just going to try and both sides of the situation. And then I think eventually he'll go to Trump. It is really funny, dude. Let's see, actually, what's Asmongold put out on his YouTube channel? Has he picked a side? I don't give a fuck about this. Here we go. I see. Rachel Zegler, unlikable character epidemic. God, dude. All right, man. Yes, we get it. This woman sucks because Snow White actress ruined her life. No comments about, it just says Trump and Elon over. That's it. No strong leaning yet. Yeah, somehow I think Rachel Zegler will be okay. Somehow, some way, I think she'll be okay. He said it was possible but needed more info and wouldn't jump to any conclusion. Why do you know this? But also thanks. All right. Okay. Now,